The Parliamentary Alumni Association was founded in 2019 when the world was grappling with COVID-19 pandemic. At the time, the association had registered 221 members. PAO registered with Uganda Registration Services Bureau in 2021 to, among others, inspire those in leadership and preserve and promote the history of the Ugandan Parliament. Since inception, PAO has held its first symposium, which focused on discussing challenges the country faces in terms of governance. The symposium comes at a time when the institution of Parliament is in public spotlight.
The institution of Parliament is in the public spotlight, and sometimes not for very good reasons. We cannot be blind to that fact. We cannot pretend we do not know or we don't hear.
A political analyst, Dr. Rengabo Sebastiano, highlighted unresolved governance challenges as heavy traffic jam and land fragmentation, the high cost of administration through creation of many districts, which affects the space for members of parliament.
On the pension, you can mobilize your investment resources from personal savings, from accumulated wealth, from family wealth, but most importantly, from collective wealth. The way you are here, if every one of you mobilizes just 1 million, you can start a company and start supplying food in all secondary schools.
Another challenge is corruption and impunity, which erode patriotism and national building.
What is in public domain, we also participate in that discussion. We definitely are not happy with things that are seen to be not what Parliament should be doing. So if anybody is being accused of doing wrong things in Parliament, we, like Ugandan citizens, share that concern.
Former Member of Parliament Honorable Betrace Birungi says, as people with knowledge and experience, they need to interest themselves in what is happening and be proactive to draft memoranda they present to Parliament on different issues.
We have to be proactive. We don't have to be invited. If somebody was your rival and is in Parliament, he wants you to be buried and forever. He doesn't want you to be visible. So nobody will invite you.
Other former members of Parliament had mixed reactions about the governance issues in the country and how to take their association forward.
Vision, then we shall start discussing how do we sort the issue of term limits, how do we sort the issue of governance.
If we just stick to the issue of constitutionalism, Uganda would be a great country. Because the role of the army is stated there, it must be subordinate to civilian authority.
The need to introduce in our constitution national dialogue.
Our current members of Parliament, with all due respect, they lack guidance. Many of them, with this political sort of wave we are in, they fear to talk because they don't know the party position.
Appointing there, you are corrupt. They are not looking at themselves and what it takes or what defines corruption.
I'm Navka Farida and Peter Rain in Kampala.